Hey everyone, why don't you just stop what you're doing for just a second? Come on, you can take a moment. You can stop. You can stop right there. Isn't it time to take a moment for you? For you. That's right. I'm Dylan Stewart. I'm the North Star Man, and this is day 59 of my 66-day journey. We're heading full speed ahead towards the end of this journey. And as we get closer to the end, I've been really looking at the last 60 days and what I've accomplished and what's been going on for me. And I'm bringing my takeaways, my top 10 takeaways. So we talked about the last couple. Today, takeaway number 8. Be your own priority. You know, as I've talked to a lot of the people in my circles around what it takes to be who you want to be great, to accomplish something, one of the things that comes in is consistency. You can't just do it once. You got to do it, and you got to do it, and you got to do it again. And somebody's asked me, 60 days. We're about to hit 60 days. You know, that kind of consistency in doing Facebook Lives and doing anything is something to celebrate and something to really be proud of. For anyone who's been sober, anyone who's ever gathered up some sobriety behind them, you know you've got to really celebrate those days. So the only way that I've made it this far, the only way that I've made it to day 59, okay, 59, a lot of Facebook Lives. Some of you have been here for the whole journey. Some of you have scrolled past every single time and thought nothing of it. But I want you to stop. I just want you to stop because here's the thing. The only way that I could make this happen for me and hopefully for you is simply by making myself a priority. You know, we spend so much time every day taking care of everyone else. You're taking care of your kids, you're taking care of your elderly parents, you're taking care of your brothers, your sisters, you're taking care of your coworkers. When's your time? How much time are you going to spend on everybody else before you realize, you know what? I'm important too. And it comes down to that. You got to start there. You know, we heard it when we're on airplanes. You've heard this concept of, you know, put the oxygen mask on yourself first. And what does that mean? Well, in an airplane situation, that plane is going down. If you wait to put the oxygen mask on yourself, if you don't put it on yourself, your child may survive and you may not. Because that oxygen that you need to be clear-headed and thinking is more important than what the child needs in that moment. You have to stay clear. You have to take care of yourself. In the real world, when we're not on an airplane, we're not worried about running out of oxygen, it's no different. You have a certain amount of energy, you have a certain amount of strength and power, you can make a certain amount of decisions, and you can do a certain amount of tasks and things every day. And for me, I've just found myself prior to the last 60 days, everybody else is more important. The phone rings, I pick it up. A client needs me, I'm there. I'll drop what I'm doing for my daughter. I'll drop what I'm doing for my son. My father calls me and I'll take a 2-hour call when I'm right in the middle of my morning. And I love my dad. Hi, Dad, if you're watching. Hey, Wendy, thanks for joining. Kika, thanks so much. I'm glad I was connecting with you. Appreciate that. And what really came up for me is my dad would call and I would drop what I was doing and take care of him, and then I wouldn't eat lunch. Or I wouldn't get something done that was important to me. Or I'd be late for a client. And I can't be mad at him. You can't be mad at the people who are asking for your help, who are wanting your support. You can't be upset with them. You have to make yourself the priority so that when my dad calls in the morning and I haven't done my Facebook video, or I haven't gotten my emails set up yet, or I gotta leave to get to a client, I don't pick up that phone. Or if I do, I pick it up and I say, hey, Dad, I love you. I can't help you right now. Can I call you at 1? Can I call you later on? The same is true with just eating. It's health boundaries. It's not just health, though, Kika. It's everything. It's the boundaries you create around who you are and what you want and what's important to you. You know, today, I had things that could have easily taken me away from doing this. I could have easily walked away and said, you know, I'm not going to be able to do my Facebook Live today. It's only day 59. Whatever. I'll do it another day. But I made it a priority. I set time aside, quiet time where I could be here and I could talk to you and it couldn't be just all crazed. As I get into these takeaways, it's a little different and I hope you're seeing that. Gone are me bouncing around and jumping up and down and trying to grab your attention. I just want to connect because I am my own priority and it's helped me. And taking that time every day, taking that 60 seconds every day has absolutely changed my life and continues to. Somebody asked me why it went from 60 days to 66 days, and the answer is this. We've all believed that 21 days is what it takes to create a pattern, but it's not. How many of you have done something for 21 days and then just dropped it? Even done it for 30 days or 35 days. The reality is that on average, it takes us 66 days to lock it in. And loving myself is not something I'm doing for you. It's not something I'm doing for Facebook or so that I can say, wow, I did 66 days. It's because I need it. It's because I'm my own priority and it's time for me to take care of me and make sure that I'm spending at least a minute every day giving myself love, giving myself gratitude, connecting to what I've got and who I am. So it's time for that. It's totally time for that. I'm going to start my clock and we're going to do 66 seconds on me being the priority and the ways that I take care of myself first. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. I get up in the morning before my children get up and I meditate. I get myself connected. I get myself together. I take a nice hot shower, get my body all ready to go, and then I shave. I get myself nice and clean. I feel good. I eat breakfast before I make breakfast for the kids. I make sure I've got a lunch for myself for later in the day. I don't take phone calls before 9 o'clock. That's the earliest, and usually it's 10 o'clock. Anyone who texts me or needs my help, if it's urgent, I'll respond, but I won't address it right away. I got to take care of me first. I get myself dressed, I feel good, I check in, maybe I've got to take my son to school, but as soon as I'm done with that, I'm doing my Facebook Live, or after day 66, I'll just be connecting for that 60 seconds to myself because I am my own priority. And I give myself the care and the love and I take care of me. When it's time for me to go to bed, I make sure that the distractions are gone and I get to sit down and I get to just connect and be quiet and be present. And when something doesn't feel right to me, when something rubs me wrong, I say it. I speak out about it. I connect to it. I resonate with it, whatever it is, because I'm not going to let everything else that's going on become more of a priority. My kids are super important, but if I don't take care of me, who's going to take care of them? And the bottom line of all of this is, if you're not your first priority, is anyone going to make you their first priority? Even if you're in an amazing relationship with an amazing woman, I'm going to turn that off. Even if you're in an amazing relationship with an amazing man or woman, I don't know who's watching, so whichever way you want to go on that. Even if you're in an amazing relationship, even if your parents are still, you're still living with your parents, even if you've got a older or younger sibling who lives with you, even if you have people who really, really care and really, really love you and help to take care of you, they're not going to take care of you more than you take care of yourself. Yeah, you like the shirt? It's the shirt. You helped me pick that shirt out, Linz. You have to make sure that you are your own priority and you set that bar high. You set that standard high. You love yourself, you take care of yourself, and you let the people around you know that you will accept no limitations. You get to be first for you. And they get to be second. And hopefully, they get to be first for themselves. And I say that to anyone who's in or out of a relationship. It doesn't matter whether it's your kids or not. It doesn't matter if it's your girlfriend or not, or your boyfriend or whoever it is. You have to be your priority first, and then you can turn around and take care of everyone else in a better way. That's my post for today. I'm Dylan Stewart. I'm the North Star Man. I'm driving in one direction. I've got a purpose. I've got a goal. I've got a passion, and it's leading me every day towards my North Star. And I want to bring you along with me. I hope that you enjoy these posts that I'm doing. As I come to the end of the 66 days, I promise you something new will bloom out of these posts. I enjoy connecting, first of all, with myself, and second of all, with each of you on these posts. And I've got a new website that's about to be released and some other stuff so that you can follow what I'm doing. If it resonates with you, if it connects to you, please like it. Please follow me. Also, in the comments, my business page is northstarman.com. And in the comments page, I want you to just make a claim. Make a claim for yourself today. What's one thing that you will do that shows that you're your own priority today? Is it going to be stopping before you go to work and get yourself a nice, fresh, hot cup of coffee? Is it going to be making sure you have time for lunch? Is it going to be turning off the phone for 20 minutes at some point today and meditating? My Facebook business page is also North Star Man. And I have posts for that. All of these videos, they're going to be on their way to the business page very, very shortly. We're just in the middle of putting the final touches on it. I want to thank everyone for watching. I'm Dylan Stewart. Today was day 59, and we are heading full speed ahead. So just to remind you, takeaway number 8, be your own priority. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to drop in the comments section. Tell me what you are committed to doing to make yourself the priority today. Happy Monday to you, Kika. Happy Monday to all of you. I can't wait to see you on Tuesday.